Moose Fitzgerald, what do you think about the House voting against Trump's tariff on Canada and the threat he made to stop the Gordie Howe Bridge?
Well, this is pretty close to my heart because I mean this affects Detroit, immensely. So the Ambassador Bridge has been there since I don't know when the fuck it was since I fucking got smacked on the ass. The Ambassador Bridge has been there. I think it was made in I don't even know. I think the fucking tunnel was in '39, so there's a tunnel that goes underneath the water to Windsor, and there's also a bridge above it. I believe it's the most traveled transit, like as far as just commerce. I think it's the largest one as far as just traffic traveling north south across those two borders. I think the Ambassador Bridge is kind of it. And so there's a billionaire that owns that bridge. I want to think his name's Maloney. Could you guys check who owns the Ambassador Bridge? So the Gordie Howe Bridge was built uh, on 100% Canadian funds, and it's basically should have been it was supposed to be open in the summertime. I think they've just kind of fucked around and fucked around and fucked around, where it just hasn't kicked off yet. Yeah, the Maroon family is the Matthew Maroon is a billionaire that owns the Ambassador Bridge. So the word has it that Maroon called Lupnick and said, "Hey, we can't have this Gordie Howe Bridge open because it's going to take fucking revenue away from my bridge." So I mean, all you got to do is be a high enough billionaire in the hierarchy where you can make a call, and if it's not good for the American business, and if Trump fucking agrees with the guy, then it's shut down. So
Wow.
basically there's nothing going on with this Gordie Howe Bridge, and I believe
Has a lot
Trump's
less to do with the tariffs than it does
well,
with
no,
Mr. Trump.
but I mean, so Trump posted until they fucking Canada makes shit right with us for all like they pay us back basically,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's when this tariff shit is coming along. I'm pretty sure it was six fucking Republicans that voted with the fucking Democrats to push that tariff thing through, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Uh, yeah, I don't remember who it was, but
Yeah.
they
So,
had some.
I mean, it's one of those things where I was talking to my buddy that owns Portofino's down here, the Italian place,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that I asked him how business had been because we were in there the other night and it was packed. But the Daytona 500 is this Sunday, so
Mm.
the race is in town, so everybody's in town for the race. So it's you can just tell that the traffic's it's busy. There's probably 100,000 people more than there usually is in this area, you know, with the race coming up. And where the fuck was I going with that?
Well, you're talking to the guy from Portofino.
Oh, he was just saying how the like it's amazing the amount of revenue that they've lost in the last year, and just the snowbirds that because we used to you would drive around and 10% of the fucking plates in Daytona Beach area were Ontario or Quebec.
Mm.
A lot of yeah,
Wow.
the people that live next to my mother-in-law, the owners of the home, they are from Ontario. No, they're not. I'm sorry. They're from Quebec. They're from right across of Maine.
Okay.
But they come across and drive down 95, and it's like everything is so I want to think right now the Canadian dollar is 60 is like worth 64 cents down here.
Mm.
So that when they come down here, man, they get crushed.
Yeah.
So he's like, and was talking to my mother-in-law, and he was like, I just can't afford even to drink the beer I like. So I think Tamara went and bought him a case of Stella today and dropped it off.
Wow.
Just to fucking, just kind of like, hey man, we're sorry.
Gesture. Yeah.
Yeah, like, fuck man. Like, I grew up with, I mean, to me, Canadians were just, it was like fucking people from Ohio.